Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. Sweeties, welcome to today's video, which is of course all about new makeup releases, sneak peeks, my wish list and all of the above. And I'm super excited as always to sit down and film this for you. It's gonna be long. I hope you brought time, and if not, then come back later and finish, because there is so much gorgeous stuff that I want to show you and it's just amazing. So if you're new here, I'm Leorah. This is me, though this is crazy. I have not done a look like this in quite some time, but in general I'm loving everything that is super colorful and super patterns and like everything. Just so you know, that's what you're getting when you're here. But I also let myself go into the neutral direction once in a while, because I kind of feel like that is soothing for my soul. This is my challenge and this is my playground and this is my love. But you know, sometimes depending on the daily mood, I need something soothing, you know, and yeah, so that's what I'm doing, just so you know. Okay, sweeties, I did film this look. This is gonna come next week as part of my KKW Beauty High Times bundle review. So if you want to see this, then watch out for that video. It's coming next week. Okay, and besides that, of course, Samantha March is, as always, the original creator of this show, and she will be linked in the description box, as are all the brands that I'm talking about, and my makeup you will find in a pinned comment in the comment section. So I really learned this well by heart to say all of this, and now we're just going to go in, because really we have a lot to talk about, and let's just let's just go in. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is LC Cosmetics, and I believe that I have spoken about this already some time ago, but they're coming out with a new addition to the Minimalist family. Now, I'm not necessarily minimalist, but anyway, so this is another, I guess, 5-pan palette, and you see there in the background in that picture that there already is a more neutral one and a more rosy mauve one, and then now there is also a colorful one. It includes 5 shimmer shades, and it says here it's an innovative, don't know how to pronounce this in English, eyeshadow formula that feels creamy to the touch. Okay, it retails for $49. This is definitely not for me. It's just too little and it's all shimmers. And does it feel creamy to the touch? I don't know. Does it matter to me? No, it's not really for me. But anyway, looks cute. It's just not for me because it's also way too small, and that's never gonna vibe well with me. Okay, sweeties, the next thing though I'm really excited about, and that is actually a bit of an out of my body experience, because sweeties, I'm talking about Andy Candy makeup, and up until now I have not been the biggest fan of the releases, but this one, sweeties, this is the new release. This is coming. It's called the Fully Flavored Eyeshadow Palette. This is cute. This is absolutely cute, and this might just be the first time that I want to pull the trigger on this brand in a good way. In the sense of me getting this, because this is cute. This is going to be launching on July 15th, so it's still a bit, but it's so cute. So that is Andy Candy Makeup, the Fully Flavored Eyeshadow Palette. I like that. It's really cute. Then the next thing, and there is going to be a lot of colorful and a lot of indie stuff, so just so you know, if you don't know that yet, just so you know. Okay, so HipDot is coming out with a new collaboration, and this one is with Meatball. Now, the Instagram name is Spiciest Meatball. I don't know. It's a drag queen, I guess. I don't know that person, but you know, makeup skills are really up there, way better than I could ever do. So anyway, so HipDot is collaborating with that person, Meatball, and this is the palette they're coming out with. So what do I think about the palette? It's cute. Is it like super spectacular in my eyes? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna get this because I don't know. I think there is a little bit of depth missing for me in the palette. Other than that, it is nice. It has its thing, but I think for me personally, there would be very loud necklace. There would be things that are maybe a little bit more interesting. So, but that is not for me to say that you shouldn't like this. This is a nice palette. It's just probably not for me. So this is going to retail for $30, and congratulations on the collaboration. The next thing I wanted to mention is from Patrick. Is it Patrick TA or Patrick Tay or Patrick TA? I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is a new release, and they have revealed their latest collection, which is Major Beauty Headlines. I think that's how it's called. So they have matte lipsticks retailing for $32. Speech impediment. Cream to powder blushes, blush duos for $34, and precision lip crayons for $26. So that's how it looks. It looks cute. Is it, you know, again, is this something like that hasn't been done before? No. Does it need to be? No. You know, I'm very, I don't know, I'm very willing to go with the flow in things like this because I like normal stuff just as much as I like special stuff. And I think it is good if we just sort of release our mind and let ourselves see the things for what they are. So I think this is nice. I think it gives you also, if you have a darker skin tone, it gives you the possibility of using the blush and whatever. It is really, really nice. So I think this is cute. I'm not going to get this. I don't need it, but I think this is really, really nice. Okay, next thing, Besame Cosmetics are sneak peeking in the upcoming I Love Lucy collection. Now, I don't know who Lucy is, but she is super pretty. The woman here on the picture is absolutely stunning. So I love this old style kind of chic, you know, it's amazing. So this is launching on June 25th, and it looks like a palette, a lip product, and a face product. So don't know more. As of right now, I don't know more. It's cute. It's a little bit like subdued kind of, it gives me the vibe of a little bit more elegance and stuff, which is very, very good. So yeah, so that's what it is. The next thing is from Sola Look, and that is the Brenda Dylan Kelly collection. That is so funny. I was actually laughing when I saw this because it sort of transported me back into like my early teenage years when I was actually watching that show, and we were once a week meeting, like my girlfriends, to watch that show at one of our houses, you know, and that's how important it was. We had to watch it as a gang. Yeah, so that's what we did. I never understood the hype around Dylan. I don't understand. I always thought his forehead is way too big. But anyway, so that is that. So here we have this palette. It's available for pre-order on June 20th, and the palette is going to retail for $29. There's also going to be liquid lipsticks for $14 each, and then the entire collection you can have for $59, where you're saving $12. Okay, free US shipping, wonderful. Yeah, it looks okay. It's not necessarily for me. It's just too small, too little. But anyway, I think color scheme wise, a lot of people will be able to work with this, and maybe even especially when you are of my age and maybe also a little bit older and you remember that show and you were connected to this and you were like always thinking what's going to happen next. You know, are they going to get together? Are they not? Are they going to break up? You know. So anyway, that is what you'll have. So this is going to be available for pre-order soon. The next thing is from Kylie Cosmetics, and they have revealed the upcoming Kendall and Kylie collection, and this is how it looks. This is launching on June 26th, and there you have, of course, a surprisingly colorful palette. I was really surprised to see this. And then you have lip products, of course, face products, and then it also looks like some cream blush sticks and contour sticks and highlight sticks. So that's what it is. I'm surprised about the palette. I'm really surprised, like positive surprised that this is what she came out with. It's cute, you know. It's like, I'm not gonna buy it, but it's really, really cute. Now, I don't have prices here, but anyway, this is coming on the 26th of June. The next thing is a new collection from YSL Beauty coming, and that is actually, it's so funny because I think 2 weeks ago we spoke about the first release that has been sneak peeked for basically Halloween and like fall, and now we're even topping that. So this is coming fall winter. This is YSL Beauty. It's the Hidden Temptations collection. I don't get it. It's so far away, and especially now in days like this, in times of the world that are the way they are, it just feels like, who wants to plan that long ahead? Who wants to see already what's happening in winter? I don't want to know. I really, really wholeheartedly don't want to know unless it's really good news. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is coming fall winter. How does it look? Okay, so it looks like there is a lip product, and this looks like a nail polish, and of course the small palette is of course too small for me, but it looks okay. It's very, very shimmery. That is also basically a no-go for me. I wouldn't be able to do much with that. And yeah, it looks cute enough. It's just really not for me. And that's basically what it is. Okay. The next thing is from Morphe. Now, you know, I'm on a break with Morphe. I'm actually, when you see this, on the day you're seeing this, I will have to work with a Morphe palette, I think, because I want to do one look with that palette, and I'm going to go to a wedding and I want to have a neutral look with the, what was it called? Make in Bank palette that came out back in January. I still have it lying here. This is how long I've been on a break from Morphe. I still have it lying here, but I want to use it, you know, I want to use it, but I don't want to really feature it on my channel anymore, at least not right now. And by the time I get back to maybe featuring Morphe again, I'm not, like, nobody else wants to see this anymore. So that's why, whatever, that's just on the sidelines. So Morphe is coming out with this, and this is a collaboration between Morphe and Coca-Cola. Now, what do I think about this? I don't think that this is actually so super well executed, because I think pushing those browns in like forcefully was not a good idea. I think it could have been much better if they had cut off the both rows, those two rows to the right. I think that would have been much better. Not that I want to have a smaller palette, but I think it's just pushing the browns in just to have the browns in, and I don't think that that is what Coca-Cola is at all. Why do we need browns? Coca-Cola is black and white and red. Or am I completely wrong? You know, so I don't understand what the browns are doing there, but anyway, that's what it is. It's going to retail for $22, and there's also going to be a 4-piece lip collection and some eye and highlighter brush collection and so on and so forth. So that is what you're getting from Morphe. And when is this coming? Launch dates are going to be on the Morphe website on the 18th, which is, so it's live already, basically. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing, which is this. And this is a sneak peek from Melt Cosmetics. They are revealing now that their plum stack, that was of course the stack that is like on top of each other, has become a palette. So now, as of right now, I only see this picture, and that is of course not like a full picture. You can only guess of what you're getting unless you do have the stack and you know what you're getting. I don't have anything from Melt. I don't know. I'm torn, sweeties. Tell me what you think, because I have seen so much negative about Melt, about the formula, about it being all, I don't know, powdery and like just falling out of the pan, and like the shimmers are a disaster and the mattes are, I don't know, this and that and the other thing. So for me, it is really hard to make a decision. Now, I do usually like the color schemes that they're coming out with in their palettes, but I don't know. I have not really ever seen a video of a YouTuber who was absolutely blown away, besides maybe one, and that was probably Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner when she did the review of the Muerte palette. I'm pretty sure that it was that, but I think she also said that the shimmers were not that great, but the mattes were great. So I don't know. It seems to be a little bit hit and miss. I don't know. If you want to let me know, let me know. It's just that I wish I could borrow a palette. Borrow a palette from someone, just try it out and decide for myself, what do I think about this, before I'm spending like a ridiculous amount of money to buy it and then I'm not gonna like it. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that is what it is. You're having 8 shades. It's 4 new plums that have joined the stack, and that's what it is. Then I also, of course, wanted to feature a new brand for me. At least for me, this is a new brand, and this is Face Glaze Beauty. And they're coming out with Aurora Lights Multichrome Pressed Pigments. Wow, hard to say. So this is how they look, and I think this looks super stunning. Just to see them in the pans looks absolutely stunning, and for me, pressed pigments are just like a million times better than loose pigments. I love this. This is really nice. So the Pixie shade is a green, purple, pink. The Chirp is a silver, pinkish red, green, turquoise. The Sleepy is that? Yeah, Sleepy is a blue, purple. Then we have Too Much, which is green, blue, pink. Pusa is a blue, green, purple, and Hot. I don't know what any of this means, but Okay, orange, pink, and a yellow golden shade mixed in. I think this is amazing. It looks amazing. I can also maybe show you some swatches there where you maybe be able to see a shift. I think it looks really, really pretty, and I'm super glad that actually this brand was pointed out to me. And I'm super glad, sweeties, when you do this and you just tag me and tell me, please feature this brand or talk about this, or I want to know what you think about this release or things like this. It really, really helps me to create content that you like to see. So this is a Face Glaze Beauty. I think it looks absolutely pretty, and I'm so glad I found that brand. I think last week we also spoke about Notice Beauty, and I have actually a little bit to add to last time, because ever since they have come out with 2 more collections or bundles. So I think this is the In Love collection. I hope I'm not saying this wrong, because the post is a little bit misleading. So I think this is the In Love collection or bundle, which is super, super pretty. Super pretty. I just love everything that shines and sparkles and is gorgeous, and this is all of that. It's super, super nice. And also the next one, if you like a little bit more of the cooler color scheme, that might but just be the right thing for you. This is the Folklore Collection, which is a iridescent duochrome collection. Absolutely beautiful. What do you think? I mean, really, you know, it's just yet another brand who is rocking it, and I just really also want to increase the exposure for them, because people who put out stuff like this really, really deserve it, you know. So this is awesome. I don't have prices. I think Notice Beauty is available on Etsy, but it will be linked in the description box down below. If I'm wrong, then you'll see it there. Okay, I will link wherever you can get this. So this is awesome. The next thing is also something new for me, and that is actually Swatch Queen. Have never heard about this before. So that is makeup, swatches, and stencils and more. Okay, so she has come out, or they, I don't know, have come out with the Retrowave Extreme Blush Palette. This is how she looks. Now, is this extreme or is this not extreme? This is extreme, right? I mean, we're talking big time extreme. So this looks like all matte shadows. This retails for $20, and it's of course super intense. The colors, you might probably have to go in with this super light hand, especially when you're fair like I am. But I can imagine working with this, you know? I mean, you sort of have to be careful, because you don't want to like look like a clown unless that is what you're going for. But it has something. It actually really, really has something where I think, wow, this is cute. This is cool. It's cool, you know? Yeah, so that's Swatch Queen. Never heard of that before. Really, really glad I found it. The next thing is Playing in Makeup by Yolando. Haven't spoken about that ever since they came out with the Pastels palette. And now there is something new coming, which is this. This is coming soon. This is a sneak peek. And I think it's called Bloom Lush palette. The Bloom Lush palette. I only as of right now have a video here, which you know drives me nuts. So I'm going to try, unless I find a picture somewhere already, I'm going to try to take screenshots. It's just the outer packaging. It looks very subdued and romantic, and let's see what comes. Let's see what comes. Playing in Makeup by Yolando has not yet disappointed me. I don't like buy everything that, you know, but I don't have to. But still, I'm very, very inspired by this brand, and also the performance of the one palette that I have was really, really good. So yeah, let's just see what's coming. The next thing is from Wink and Chick. Really? What is that? It's a new brand, of course. Wink and Chick. That is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. That is cute. It's based in Florida, and they're coming out with their first palette. So this is how she looks. It's a 9-pan palette. I think it's cute. You know, for a 9-pan palette, of course, you do not have a neutral option here, but I don't think necessarily that you need to have a neutral option in a 9-pan palette, because really, like, what else do you have to push into a 9-pan palette? It looks like there is one pressed glitter, or maybe 2. I'm not 100% sure, but the one in the middle definitely looks like one, and then maybe the blue one to the left also, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. It says it has 2 duochromes, and it will launch on, or it launched already on June 19th. So this is cute. I think this is really, really sweet, and I would rock this, definitely. It's cute. Yeah, I think though it is a little bit shimmer heavy for my personal makeup style, but color scheme wise, I think I really, really like it. Okay, we're moving on, and now I'm actually super excited, sweeties. I'm talking about Ditto Cosmetics. Have you been here on my channel have you seen me do the review of the Diva Cosmetics palettes? I have, what do I have? I have the Neon palette and I have the Fun Brick Owl palette, and the formula, sweeties, was out of this world. Out of this world. I just cannot recommend it more. Diva Cosmetics has absolutely blown me away with those two palettes, and now they're coming out with two more palettes which are even more up my alley because they're bigger. I can't even tell you. So first of all, let's talk about this one. This is the Leorah palette. So pretty. Darker, more like grungy compared to the other one that you're going to see in a second, and I love it. It retails for $25. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's what I feel, you know. This is what I want to see, like for my personal makeup style, and also for my makeup preference in the sense of color schemes and things like this. This is beautiful. And then knowing that most likely it's going to be just as good in the formula like the other palettes that I have, this I would absolutely love to have. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me just scroll to the other release that I wanted to show you. There we are. So this is the Athena palette. Beautiful. And just imagine to mix them both, you know. I guess this one here, the Athena palette, would be a little bit more wearable for the general public, probably even like for every day and whatever. And then the other one to darken up a look, or to like in classic evening makeup that is a little bit more intense. And I love both of those palettes so bad. And just imagine to combine them. I love this. I love the whole idea behind it. I love how they promote it. I love this. You know, this is so nice. Awesome. Diva Cosmetics, really, can we be friends, please? I love this. Super pretty. Okay, now that I've gushed enough, let's maybe move on to the next thing that I'm actually also pretty excited about, and that is from Marilia Scott Cosmetics. And I have spoken about that brand for, I don't know, a long time ago when she came out with a 6-pan highlighter palette, and that is as of right now. Before this, that is coming, that was the only thing that she offered on her website, and I actually have it. Maybe by the time you see this I have it, because I know it is in a package that has just passed through customs, so it might take another day or two till it gets to me. So maybe on the day you're seeing this, maybe I've gotten it already. So I will definitely show you, because yeah, by the way, I also have a code with Marilia Scott Cosmetics. She doesn't know that. I just applied for it. But anyway, I just love the performance, whatever I saw on her Instagram, and I'm a highlighter girl, seriously, you know. So this looks like this could also be one, because it again says here your highlight is too bright. This is also what it says on the other highlighter palette that is already very close to me. I can feel it. So anyway, that is awesome, and I can't wait to see this. Sweeties, highlighters absolutely excite me. So yeah, that is Marilia Scott Cosmetics, sorry. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is Double Trouble Cosmetics. Finding new brands all the time. So this is the Precious eyeshadow palette, another 9-pan palette, of course. Lovely. It's lovely. It's not necessarily for me because I need more depth, as you know, and if I want to buy a 9-pan palette, it's got to be perfect for me, for my makeup style. It is lovely though. I think most people would love this way more than I would love, you know, than something that I would love, let's put it that way. So this is retailing for £13, and it's cute. It's, you know, very lovely, and maybe that is exactly what you want. So this is the Precious palette from Double Trouble Cosmetics. Okay, now we're moving on to Arm Cosmetics, and I'm pretty sure that I don't know how long ago, a couple weeks ago, I sneak peeked that like an empty palette of this, what I'm going to show you now, and this is now how the palette looks. This is the Mattescription the Mattescription eyeshadow palette. 12 buttery mattes in bold bright colors. Yeah, it kind of looks like a neon palette, and this is already available for pre-order, and it will ship on July 1st. It's cute. What can I say? I mean, I do have a couple of palettes that are like this, so I probably don't need this in my collection, unless of course I want to try that brand, which I probably will want to. Because sweeties, I want to try everything. everything. You know, it's not even a question. So just saying. So I don't have a price for this, but it just says here free shipping on orders over $50. So I don't know. Anyway, don't have a price, but this looks cute. And this is the Mattescription eyeshadow palette from ARM Cosmetics. Okay, the next one that is also a very, very colorful palette is this one from Beauty Power UK. And this is the Euphoria Nights palette. It's hard. It's hard. English is a challenge. Okay, this is the newest release, Euphoria Nights eyeshadow palette with ultra bold, colorful shades. Consists of neon mattes and pressed glitters. Okay, so how many pressed glitters do we have here? It's a little bit hard to say. The golden one definitely, and this is really, it looks like that is the only one, but maybe the other ones are a little bit more finely milled, and that's why it's not so obvious. So this is going to retail for $28, or in pounds, 25 pounds. And this is this available? It's available. It is available, and you'll get this on Beauty Power UK. Then the next thing was also a new brand for me, and that was Bella Cosmetics. So we have, of course, a lot of Bella Cosmetics. There is like Bella Forever and all kinds of Bellas, right? So there is Bella Cosmetics, and she's come out with these 4 palettes, 9-pan palettes, to a little bit more neutral one that has, I think it looks like there are dark greens in it, or like very dark browns. It's hard to say. Yeah, and then also a very colorful one, and a little bit more like a blossomy kind of lovely one. It's cute, very, very cute. They retail for $15 each, and that is Bella Cosmetics. Cute, yeah. Next is a release from Kershaw Beauty, or Kershaw Beauty. I really don't know. I'm so sorry. That is really, really hard for me to say. But anyway, this is the Glam eyeshadow palette. This will retail for $30. And again, it is, of course, a little bit bigger of a palette. I like that. It's a very colorful palette, gives you a lot of options. The swatches look good. Outer packaging is cute. Yeah. That's how it looks. It's available now for purchase. Can't say anything against this. This is really, really cute. I think you can do super, super stunning colorful looks with this. You can also go more neutral if you want to. And yeah, I think there's also enough depth in the palette. I personally don't need the white, but that is also, again, always a personal makeup preference. And for me, it's just not necessary. But anyway, I think it's cute. And this is available from Kershaw Beauty, I think. Okay, so next we're moving on to Choi Jae Cosmetics, and this is the mini version of the summer palette. It's called Van Life, I think. Van Life. I don't know. This is how she looks, a 9-pan palette inspired by the 60s civil rights era. Okay, I don't know honestly what that means, because how do the colors translate into that? How do you translate colors into the 60s civil rights era? I don't know that. Like for me, it is a little bit more like easier to connect it to flowers or to something that actually has a color, you know, than just like a concept. But like abstract thinking is not really my thing. So anyway, that is what it is. Choi Jae Cosmetics. I don't have a price. It looks cute. For me yeah, I do have a price. Sorry, $12. It launches on June 25th. And for me personally, I think I would have like 2 more darker mattes. It's just my thing, you know, it's just my thing, but it's cute. It's cute for most people. This is going to be perfect. Then we're Peachy Queen, sweeties. Am I speaking about Peachy Queen every single week? It kind of feels like that. Okay, so this is already live when you're seeing this. So this is the new palette that is already live. The Destiny palette. Super. I love this. I love it. It's cute. It's vibrant, it's bold, I love it. It's cute, you know? Really, really nice. Destiny, we all hope we have a good one. So yeah, so that is already live. I think it's really, really cute. The next thing is something that is coming from Alien Cosmetics, and this is the Stellar Sunsets. I don't know now, as of right now when I'm filming this, if this is a bundle or if this is going to be a palette or what this is going to be. I kind of feel that this is going to be a 9-pan palette, but that is all the information that I have right now and the only picture that I have right now. Just judging by that, I think it's cute. I still wish that that purple in the bottom left corner would be a matte, because I just need the darker shades to be matte. You know, that is just my thing. That's how I do makeup. But anyway, I think it looks really, really beautiful. Color scheme wise, it looks really, really beautiful. And I have also tried Alien Cosmetics now, and I liked it. So that is coming. Then the next thing is Her Cosmetics. I kind of feel like I've spoken about that brand too. I have no way of keeping track anymore. So that is Her Cosmetics. This is the first eyeshadow palette she's coming out with. This is already available now, and this is launching in honor of Juneteenth. That's again something that is going on in America right now. I'm not going to get into this. I really don't know. You know, so anyway, this is retailing for $32, and it's cute. It is overall a pretty dark palette with a lot of dark shades, which I really like. And if you have, of course, a darker skin tone, this might be just really perfect for you, because this might actually really, you know, give a boom and a blast on you, which is really nice. But even for me, I would love this because it is darker and grungier, and it just, for me, it gives me more options to play, which I like. So anyway, this is coming from Her Cosmetics. Really nice. Congratulations. The next thing is from Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, and this is a new release which looks like this. It kind of really reminds me of the palette that we just saw from Peachy Queen. Kind of really looks a little bit like the sister. Okay, so let's see what it says here. It says this is the spell book. Not getting into this, not for me, but anyway, this is the eyeshadow palette called Spellbook. It's 15 eyeshadows. It's launching on July 1st, and I don't have a price. I don't have a price. Color scheme wise, it looks really pretty. Can't say anything against it. Yeah, just as much as I liked also the Peachy Queen palette. It's nice. The greens, I don't know. If you would take out the greens, it would probably be much less exciting for me, but because there are greens in it, I'm just all over the place. Yeah. Anyway, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is this. This is from Lust Beauty Cosmetics. Sweeties, Lust Beauty. That is a new brand for me too. And you can also, of course, see by the shade names of these new lipsticks that they're coming out with, Zen Nudes, Pop My Cherry, and Blue Balls, that is actually the theme of the brand. You know, the more the merrier. So let's talk about the shades. I think that actually looks really nice. I think the Scent Nudes, I do understand the concept behind a shade like this. Is it maybe like, I don't think it's the nicest shade on me. I think the red one would be absolutely stunning on me. The blue one I would just want to try for the sake of ever trying a blue lipstick. I would love to. You know, so that is how it looks. This is coming soon. I don't know anything more right now, but this is from Lust Beauty Cosmetics. All right, we're going on to more lip products, and that is from Sound Cosmetics. They're coming out with a new organic hemp infused lipstick collection, which looks like this. It's available on June 23rd, and it smells and tastes like chocolate. Okay. I think by now I could handle that. I could handle that without being triggered. Because I'm a little bit sensitive. If you're new here, then you don't know. I'm a little bit sensitive to like food themed or food flavored or stuff like that. You know, it's a little bit hard, but I think I might be able to handle this. Color scheme wise, I think they look really pretty, honestly. Yeah, because lips are, I think, look just amazing when they're nude. I don't know. I just feel like it's cute. You know, it's really nice and lovely, and you know, it's cute. We are moving on to another update, and I had shown you, I think last week, an empty palette of LMB Beauty and Cosmetics, and now they are showing us this. So this is the Are You Lost Baby Girl palette. That is so cute. I think this is actually a really beautiful palette. Now I only have a video here. I'm gonna try to find, or to either to find pictures or to take a screenshot for you. This is cute. I think it is again very shimmer heavy. I think you have only four. I think only the top row is mattes, the middle row is shimmers, and the lowest row looks like pressed glitters. But for me personally, I think it is cute. The color scheme is really sweet. And Are You Lost Baby Girl? That is so sweet. That is so sweet. It sort of touches on my heartstrings, you know? Kind of makes me want to go and find that palette. So anyway, this is available for pre-order now, and it retails for $25. I think it's really cute. Even the glitters look beautiful, you know, really beautiful. Yeah. Okay, we're moving on to another palette that looks very much like the Wicked Sister one and the Peachy Queen one, which is from Fashion Killer Cosmetics. This is the reveal of the 90s eyeshadow palette. I think it's just the name 90s. So this retails for $23. It is, of course, I don't know, it feels like these are like triplets, doesn't it? A little bit with the brights, the bright greens and the purples and I don't know. I mean, they're of course not 100% the same, but it kind of feels like if you want to buy one of them, you're going to be probably getting more or less the vibe of each of these palettes. So anyway, this looks cute. What can I say? If I look at them separately and not comparing them to each other, and if I wouldn't have featured them in the same video, I would probably not even have noticed, you know. But yeah, so that it looks cute, especially on the black background. I think it's a very, very smart thing to do, what each of them did. I think it looks really, really pretty. So this is from Fashion Killer Cosmetics, the 90s eyeshadow palette. We're moving on to something that also, it just has my heart, because I've spoken about this already before. Doll Hospital Cosmetics has my heart in so many ways you wouldn't believe. You know, Doll Hospital Cosmetics is dealing with destigmatizing mental health issues, you know, and that is just so what I want to do. I cannot possibly do it as well as she does. Follow her on her Instagram if you are dealing with mental health, and I do. That is why I'm following her more than like for her makeup. But now she's also coming out with her second palette. The first one is actually on the way to me, but this one is now coming, and I'm most probably going to get that too, because this is cute. This is the Wild Mood Swing Wild Mood Swings palette. I kind of really understand what she's saying here. You know, wow. Yeah, really nice. I think the first one that I ordered was the Comfort Zone. Was it the Comfort Zone palette? So now we're going into a different kind of a mood with this palette that is way more colorful than the first one was. The first one was like very subdued and very, you know, romantic and sweet and gentle, like a big hug, you know. And this one is a little bit more playful, a little bit more out there, and I really like this. It's beautiful. Yeah, so my heart is absolutely with Doll Hospital Cosmetics. I encourage you to check her out because she's doing an amazing job and a very important job, because there is still so much going on with mental health that is being judged and is being, I don't know, put out in the world in a totally wrong way, and that is just not right. And she is an amazing but also very lonely job, you know, and I'm just absolutely at her side no matter what. Just for that, you know, it's just so important, and I love it when a brand connects itself to a cause. Let's just put it that way. Okay, the next thing I definitely need to talk to you about, because I have issues. Sweeties, I do. Okay, so that is Natasha Denona. Ta-da! The Bronze Collection. Sweeties, bronze. Did I expect more? Yes, I did. Is there any way that I would buy this? No. Sweeties, really. You know, my idea on my channel is that I will never tell you you don't need this. If you want this, and if you need this, and if you have saved up for this and you're looking forward to this, and this is what you want in your life, have my blessing, okay? I'm not just talking about myself. There is nothing in this collection that I don't already have. I have nothing of Natasha Denona, and I have heard that she is amazing and her eyeshadows are amazing and everything, and I don't doubt that for a second. That's not the issue, okay? It's just that this palette is a little bit like, it's so standard. It's so standard that I know I have all of those shades, but I'm pretty sure, according to what I've heard, that I do not have quality like that at all in my collection. I don't know, but that's what I've been told. Anyway, I probably have like 2 or 3 Morphe palettes that look exactly like that, or that have those shades in them, among other things. But anyway, so that's what it is. I'm personally underwhelmed, because the last releases that she had I thought were much nicer, but that is just me. It literally means nothing on, like, in the grand scheme of things. So there are also 3 lip products. There's also a face palette. It all looks very cohesive, you know, and for a bronze collection, this is what you get, because this is what it's called and this is how it's marketed. So there is no surprise here. And this is not me talking badly about Natasha Denona at all, because she delivers what she promises. She promised, or I don't know if she did, but she says this is a bronze collection, and that's what you're getting, you know? So that is good. It's good. It all makes sense. It's just not going to be for me. So this releases on June 23rd. The palette is going to retail for $65. The Bronze Cheek and Face and Glow palette is the $55 palette, and then the lip glosses are $26 each, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that was that. The next thing is from e.l.f. and they're coming out with the Retro Paradise collection, and this is how she looks. So we have, of course, the palette, which retails for $14. Then we have lip glosses for $5. What else do we have? A primer glow oil for $10. We have a glitter eyeshadow for $5, a glow up body oil for $12, and a lip kit for $10, and who knows, all kinds of other things. I'm not going to go into this. So anyway, the palette, it's okay. It's okay, you know. It would not be my first choice. I would probably never buy this unless I have, I don't know, someone throwing it after me. No, that's not true. It's not true. I would like to try e.l.f. I have not tried e.l.f. Is this the palette for me to do it? Absolutely not. You know, it is a little bit too little. It's a nice try, and it's probably also an amazing palette for people who have that makeup style, but for me it is just maybe not exactly what I need. It looks good, it's just not for me, and it's also not available to me where I can easily get it, so it's not even an issue, but that's what it is. Okay, so I want to introduce another new brand to you, and that is Lavender Boutique. So they're coming out with a new collection, and that is the Besties collection, and that is lashes. And that is actually why I want to feature it, because you know I'm a lash girl. I love lashes. I love lashes. I 6 out of 7 days I wear lashes, like every day. Every day I do makeup, I put on lashes. There is not a single day when I'm not wearing them, and that's why I'm just super crazy for them, and that's why I also can judge, is a lash good or is it not, you know? So they're coming in 10 styles. They all look amazing. I like it when they, you know, they all look a little bit more flamboyant, a little bit more dramatic. I love this. It's beautiful. There are also like spiky ones, which I really started to like, and flared out ones, which I really already always have liked. So lovely, absolutely lovely. Okay, so that is Lavender Boutique. Then we're going on to where are we going? Oh, okay, so this is Maybelline. Maybelline is coming out with coffee inspired shades of the Superstay matte ink lipsticks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I used to have probably, I think like 5 or 6 of those matte ink lipsticks. I don't know why I bought so many without trying them. They absolutely did not work for me. I didn't enjoy them. I decluttered them super quickly. But I have heard of other people who are really enjoying them. So, you know, it's a very personal thing. Shade wise, it's definitely not for me, because first of all, I don't like to have oranges or orangey looking browns too much on my lips. I do it once in a while, but it's not really my preference, and all the other shades, I'm more a rosy kind of a girl, you know, like, or rosy leaning neutrals, something like that. Just wanted to show you because maybe it is for you. They are retailing for $9.50 each. It's a liquid formula with a matte finish, and then we also have a two-step liquid lipstick retailing for $11, which is a liquid formula featuring an ultra conditioning balm to keep lips moisturized. Okay, so anyway, that's what it is. That's what you're getting from Maybelline. I don't know if this is coming to me. I can usually get Maybelline in my drugstore, but seriously, we have not gotten any deliveries for like 3-4 months now, because there are no planes coming in. So I don't know, and I don't think I would pick this up because it's just not really my style. But anyway, this is what is coming. Then we have a collection coming from KKW Beauty, and this is the new Classic 2 collection, and this is what you see here. You have an eyeshadow palette, of course, that retails for $45. We have 11 nude glosses that retail for $20 or $200 for the bundle. Yeah, okay. The whole thing you can get for $240. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, it's too much. It's absolutely too much. Yeah, just wanted to show you. I don't know. What am I going to say about this? All right, so yeah, so that's what it is. The palette looks like it has been done before, let's put it that way. It's nothing new. Does it have to be necessarily new? No, you know, there is only so much under the sun that is new that you can do. But on the other hand, it's just not for me. So anyway, that is coming, or it is already available. Let me just double check for you. I don't know, doesn't say here. It doesn't say. So anyway, either it's already live or it's coming, just so you know, from KKW Beauty. Okay, sweeties, please hang on. It's just one more thing that we need to talk about, and that is this. This is from Beauty Paint. I know I have spoken about Beauty Paint last time, and I wasn't sure anymore if I just showed you the sneak peek or if I already included the reveal. So included the reveal. Hard to say. Okay, so this is the Desert, I think, palette. 9 delicious shades for eyes and face. I think it is cute. Considering it is eyes and face, it also makes sense that there is only one matte in the palette. For me, of course, to use it as an eyeshadow palette would be highly problematic. I don't know, I would really have to go so far out of my comfort zone that I don't even know if I could. But considering that it could also act as a face palette, you know, I can see it. I can absolutely see it. It's cute. I like the overall a little bit more subdued and, like, you know, it's a cute, lovely color scheme. This is available now for pre-order, and that is what it is. I don't know if there is anything else that I don't think I have a price here as of right now. Just wanted to update you in case I didn't. I think I maybe have included the picture of the reveal already last time, but I just don't know. So anyway, just wanted to be a completionist because that's what I do. All right, sweeties, we've made it through yet another week of new makeup releases, and I'm just so thrilled. It thrills me every single time. What abundance we have, how blessed we are. You know, I know that some people get really stressed out with all the new brands popping up, and I really do believe it has never been like that. But for me, it makes me feel really happy to feel that there is so much going on, there is so much life in this, and for me it is really nice. So I also want to comment on a comment that I got last time under my video, which was basically a comment saying you should rather do makeup instead of just blabbering on about makeup. So I just want to say that this is the concept of this video, that I'm talking about makeup, just in case there was a question about this. You know, in case there was, then maybe that clarified it. Maybe I should have said it at the beginning of the video. Okay, sweeties, let me know what you think about this week's releases. If you're planning to buy something, if you're not, whatever, let's chat about it. And thank you for spending this girlfriend time with me. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I would really love to have you here, and I will see you here tomorrow for a very requested video. I'm not going to tell you yet what that is going to be about, but it was super requested, and I highly recommend for you, if you're still watching, if anyone is still watching, I highly recommend for you to come back and watch tomorrow too. Okay, sweeties, so I'll see you here tomorrow, and up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.